Hey y'all. Now look, check this out. I just finished looking at the skit with everybody's at Amanda's house and including Ernestine. And so Candace came to the house. And so Amanda was like, I brought everybody here because I know that there's some things that are misunderstood and, just want to get it out. And Ernestine instantly, oh yeah, about like you going on a trip with Amber's estranged husband and his side chick. How do you feel about that? She was like, yeah, I heard about that. You were saying that you don't know me and that you were just assuming that I knew about Shayla and Anthony being at the trip, and I did not know. I was sidetracked by my husband, and she was like, so what kind of stuff is what is that about? Like your husband not telling you about you going on a trip and you didn't know? Are you sure? She said, yeah. She said, I'm positive. I went on a trip. I'm thinking that it's just me and Chase, my husband. I'm thinking it's just us. And then it's just lo and behold, next thing I know, I see Shayla and Anthony there. And unbeknownst, I didn't know anything about it. And she was like, do you think you need to talk to about your husband about that? She was like, well, that's neither here nor there. See, Candace was finna get in Ernestine's butt. Because Ernestine, first of all, you can't even handle your own marriage for you to be sitting up here trying to judge somebody else because you doing all kind of stuff. You need to be sweeping around your own front door while you up here trying to chastise Candace. So Candace was like, I did the best that I could. Yeah, we did have words, and I asked her about did she love this man and how she feel about, things that going on and whatnot. But I wasn't going to mess up my vacation. And she was like, well, you didn't think that you had to just send Amber a text or something? Why would she want to send that woman a text? That's being petty and being messy. So then after that, Amber gonna, like Candace said, so if I would have done something like that, Amber would have been calling me, asking me to do this and do this and do that. And this was a trip that was for me and my husband. I did not know that they were coming. So I was not going to do that to Amber. Me and Amber are cool. Me and Amber are the best friends, like you say you and her are. But I will talk to Amber at a convenient time when the time is presented. But as far as me just calling her while I'm on my trip, I wasn't gonna do that on my trip. I'm on my vacation with my husband. I was not even thinking about that. So did you feel kind of funny about being there, knowing that you're cool with Amber? She said, again, I say that I did the best that I could do. Now, I went there for myself. I went there for my trip, and then it just so happened she's there. I didn't worry about her. I didn't worry about him. I just concentrated on my husband. That's how my marriage goes. If my husband said we're going to go somewhere, that's just what it is. And well, I know I'm going through a divorce. Yeah, you're going through a divorce because you was out there hood ratting. You was hood ratting. You were doing everything that you ain't had no business doing. So now you don't even have your husband no more. So now you're over there with your D-boy and his right-hand man. You doing both of them. So you don't need to be talking about nothing. So I'm glad that Candace talked the way she talked to her and handled her the way she handled her, because she was like, you're not getting it. You're not understanding what I'm saying. So she told me, well, I'm not judging, and everything. She said, it look like you are, because you don't even know me. So, Ernestine, yeah, I think you need to chill out, because that one right there, I don't think you want to go there. So Candace told you what the deal was. It's time for you to let that go. What y'all think about it? Ernestine, girl, get your life.